What's going on, boys and girls? Well, we've got ourselves a Go Tigers championship game. LSU just put the pedal to the metal, the rubber to the road, and ran smack over Oklahoma. What was it, 63 to something, 63 to 28? Not even a ball game. That one was over within the first 5 minutes. Then there was Clemson and Ohio State. There's three teams in this Final Four that were worthy of being there. Not so sure if Oklahoma was worthy of being there. We'll never know. It doesn't matter. I don't really think it would have mattered which team would have been in there in place of Oklahoma. They weren't going to beat LSU. So it came down to these three teams, and for this second game, Clemson outlasts Ohio State. Some interesting calls in this game. The targeting call, me and my roommate argued over that one for a while. To me, it was clearly targeting by the rule. He didn't think so. A couple other calls. I think a pass interference call or two or something in there. But in the end, a bad official's call in the last 2 or 3 minutes did not affect this game, fortunately for both teams, because it was a great game. I mean, a lot of offense in the first quarter by Ohio State, and Clemson's defense kind of gets it together. The first touchdown they scored, penalty aided, but that's part of the game. Looking at this game, I don't know which team is the better team. I know now Clemson had the most points, and that's all that matters. And I'd like to say, first of all, thanks, Butch Jones, you asshole. What am I talking about? Well, you've got Amari Rogers and T. Higgins on that Clemson team that probably should have been Tennessee balls. But no. And then there's Trevor Lawrence. Definitely should have been a Tennessee ball. Thanks, Butch, you asshole. Nope. And, ultimately, I guess those three made the right choice, didn't they? The Clemson will be playing for 3 out of the last 4 national championships. And 29 in a row right now. They're going for that Green Devil record of 30 straight wins against LSU's Tigers. It's going to be a hell of a game. I personally think Clemson don't have enough defense to slow LSU down. But then again, I don't know if LSU's got enough defense to slow Clemson down. So definitely at the end of that game, somebody's going to be saying, "Go Tigers!" Somebody's going to be eating chicken on a stick. Is it going to be Coach O? Or is it going to be the godly man, Dabo, who thanked God 45 times at the end of the game? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Nothing at all wrong with that. I just don't think God gives a crap about a college football game. Hey, I could be wrong. I've always heard God's a Tennessee fan, But anyway, congrats to Clemson, all those Clemson fans out there. Big Skin Pete, Bobby Durkins, Clemson Owns, Savage Tiger if you're out there. Congrats to all you guys. Your team's moving on. Congrats to my girl Tiger Cat, LSU Scooter. Who else? Goose, I think. Bunch of LSU fans out there. Congrats to you guys. Your team's playing for a national title. And should be a great freaking game. Not as good as the Tennessee-Indiana game, which we will see first before we see this championship game. So, watch the Tennessee-Indiana game to see the real national champion, and then LSU and Clemson will play for the secondary national championship, if you will. So that's it for now. There's some other good bowl games this weekend, but they don't matter. These two, the championship game and then the real championship game, Tennessee and Indiana, are the only bowl games that really matter. Go Vols. Screw you, Hoosiers. Who's your daddy, Indiana?